This had the potential to be a great streaming movie overall, but the story and Priyanka Chopra's acting here, or whatever the shit her name is, really held it back with all that girl bossery crap in here. The Bluff is a story of how this Captain Connor catches this Bowden dude wanting some damn gold and heads to this island where Priyanka Yappers is there, and they take on the island folks as they search for the gold. But Priyanka, the mocha girl, is a damn assassin captain who also has a bounty on her that can give Captain Connor's crew complete freedom for good. The positives to this film, the action is pretty great overall. We got pirates going John Wick with damn swords in here. The editing is actually well done, piecing it together into each scene very well. The pacing is pretty great overall, and obviously Karl Urban steals the show like usual. This one homie gets absolutely obliterated by a damn cannonball, and that shit was great! It's pretty gory overall, and I love that. And just the way they slice and dice and get eaten by damn alligators and shit. Then this pastor dude comes in and calls Priyanka Yappers Captain. And I thought, oh boy, here we go again. And then he really has to say,
"He's twice the captain you are."
What the hell is this queen bossery crap in here? And it's almost like they wanted to make an Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag film, but wanted to make it with a mocha queen instead. Don't you just love Hollywood so much? Then she throws a cut off head so goddamn far. I was like, is she Olympic shot putter here? Ah, yeah! Go! And then when she says, I thought that shit was so damn whack. And at least this guy talks about
while you were sucking on your mum's teeth.
And I thought that was great. And you find out during the film she was raised as a pirate, being a woman on a ship. And I was like, there ain't no fucking way. I'd be like, bitch, make me a damn sandwich. Then she's got the queen haircut here, and I thought, my god, you can't make this shit up. It just, they double down on this shit all the time. I don't really get it, but they keep doing it. Everything is run by women these days, and it's getting fucking annoying. And then she says,
didn't marry me for my cooking.
Yeah, no shit, cause he probably didn't want to get his balls cut off or something. And at least this film is about gold and shit like that, cause damn, gold be skyrocketing in price here. And she starts suiting up like damn Rambo and shit in here, and you're like, come on! Like, hasn't Hollywood learned from other previous films? They just keep doubling down on this shit. And of course this Connor dude and her were partners, but yeah, of course he just had to groom her into some girl boss, I guess. And I honestly thought she was just a captain, not a fucking assassin in here. What is going on? And of course she comes to save her husband. Of course this shit happens. It's typical Hollywood here. Woman always has to save man now. Karl Urban here uses damn chewing tobacco to enhance his abilities, and you're like, at least that's kind of cool. She then talks to Connor and shit about gold, and then her plan kind of fails here. So what was really the point of assassinating all the damn crew? What was really the point? It was for queen points. Then her husband gets a bye-bye, turn it off. And it's okay, she didn't care that much, did she? And of course, she blows the damn gold and gets away. And you're thinking, wow, this is just extremely predictable. And I did like how Connor boy here is just absolutely ruthless. And again, Karl Urban is the best part of this film. They really should have just focused on his character. They didn't need the Queen Basu crap in here. Then you find out Connor boy here has a bounty on her, and it can set them free. And it makes a lot more sense as to why they wanted the mocha chick so goddamn bad in here. Priyanka Yappers acting in here is just not great overall. You couldn't really give a shit at all. It's just there, it fills it in, and that's it. There's nothing outstanding about it or anything. She's not exactly charming by any means. And I just didn't buy her being this badass captain. It just honestly didn't make a whole lot of sense in here. And they tried doing some cool cave fight shit in here, but let's be real, Pirates of the Caribbean already did that shit amazingly better than whatever the crap this shit was. It was like some dark ass scenes and shit. Nobody wants that. And the way these clowns get out of these situations is just absolutely ridiculous. You're like, You just can't make this shit up. And I'm gonna keep saying that because you literally can't make this shit up. But I guess you can because they be making this shit. And again, this is really just an Assassin's Creed movie or whatever the shit they just tried calling it, the Bluff, I guess. Who really cares? What a stupid goddamn name for it. And I was just thinking they might as well just make the video game adaptation here. Just maybe not with the damn Mocha Queen. And it would have actually been a lot better. And I have nothing against women at all, but damn, this was just queen girl bossery the entire film. At the end, she lights the signal on this island, and what? We got a showdown here between these two? And of course, this shit is predictable as shit. What, you really thought she was gonna get the bye-bye turn it off in here? Ain't no way. Then the way she just grabs this burnt ass stick in here, but it's okay. She's a goddamn queen. And of course, her sister-in-law comes in to save this queen, and then she beats him. And you're just like, damn, was this shit ever predictable as shit? And that's all this is, just a streaming movie, and that's it. It's so forgettable, it's unreal. They actually had something here, but they just ruined it with all the queen bossery crap. They could have made something actually decently cool. But nope, they wanted to make some predictable crap. And of course, they still have some gold by the end, and that's the end of this trash. Overall, this is like a 4 out of 10.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
And it had so much potential with Karl Urban. I swear to God it did. It had so much potential. And I almost wish it was just more about his character than whatever the hell this Elsie or Mocha Chick or Pranka yappers! And I really think two dudes against each other would have made way more sense, but since we lived in such a feminized society, this makes a lot of sense. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, bye-bye, turn off somewhere else!